Out there's fine.
Okay.
And welcome everyone.
At the Rangers?
Oh, the facility? I started there in January of 2018.
You know somebody that played there or coached there? I'm out on Bonpop right now. You know, actually, I like the shuffle Bonpops because it's not feel.
All right, welcome everyone. It's Mike Coulter going to do commentary today here at Peaks.
On any one order.
And if
Two boards, but you only have 2 cards.
shoot me a message in chat, make sure I'm doing this up correctly. At our Friday afternoon tournament. First time we're running this specific tournament on Friday. We did run one yesterday. Had 14 players turn out. That's 16 today. It's a pretty good turnout for a tournament with no guarantee. And we are streaming this final table. We did lose 2 players. So we're starting this final table 7-handed.
We got straight. If you get your seat number, you win.
Two spots are going to pay $5.70 for first and $3.80 for second.
Can you put the clock behind me?
Let me see.
Okay.
Eric
tells me
All right.
So, am I on last? Next to last? Probably.
I'm getting word that I am coming across. Yeah, so first time in the commentary booth here at Peaks. And everyone's going to miss not hearing Hayden. Who's got a good voice in commentary and also excellent analysis. So here with our payouts today, 16 players going to have a payout of 570 to first and 380 second. Their players Primo seat 1 coming into the short stack at only 8,000. Eric seat 2 got 21,000. Huncho with 85K in seat 4. DW 62.5 thousand. Because the big stack got a couple of double ups there late. It was a late registration coming in 94,000. Toro seat 8 got 86,000 and Javier seat 9 23,000. All right, it looks like we're getting our way. Yeah. 4 big blinds, pocket pair. Actually, exactly what you're hoping for. A rejam with Ace King.
Fair fight.
See who holds up here. Their Primo can hold, double up. Yeah, good. Basically the best scenario we could hope for when you look at pocket threes in your short stack. Ace on the flop. It's one of the only threes.
Good luck.
Yeah, unfortunate for Primo.
Water, soda, anything like that? A water?
One's furnished.
Couldn't have asked for a better start to coming back here.
The friends that have come in, like, they're like, wow, they're like,
What do you do?
Got a what's up from Hayden Fortini out there. Just watching the floor, getting the cash game started. Hopefully out here in Peaks. Should have a 1-2 round of each. Game started up here. If it hasn't started since I've been in the booth, should be running shortly. Yeah, payouts. First place can be $570. Second, $380.
Those are super popular cards now.
Yeah, they've slowed down, but they're still a market. They went from like mid 30s down to like the high 20s.
You gotta register.
On a quick
Yeah,
Sometimes it doesn't, so let's say
I did pretty good, I thought.
It's a fold, a raise to 5,500, a fold, a fold.
Yeah, Toro, go ahead and open the Queen 9 suited. Honcho calls with an ace. Ace on the flop. Toro gonna
$6.
rep the ace. But gonna get called.
Check.
See if Toro's gonna
Check.
really rep. All right, he's gonna check behind. Seems pretty reasonable. See if Honcho is just gonna bet, lead with his ace. Yeah. That river play works out pretty well. I don't know if I like it so much with that board run out, but
go to YouTube and put search and put
I'm in commentary, not playing.
Small ace.
Um,
No pair.
but it also, yeah, betting a bad ace there, like,
I had the best hand that didn't have a straight or a
might get out some chops.
Oh, the widths, you had the best width.
Which was what, Queen 9? I think that's
Queen 9 of spades.
Yeah, I think Queen 9.
All right.
C2, but I do like having ample
space, yeah.
ample room down here.
6-5, Javier, 7-5. We're looking at a couple of folds.
It wasn't high enough in my bluff catching range.
Fold. Fold. Call.
TW complete. And a blind versus blind. No real hands to speak of. Short-handed. It's going to be
3,000.
first one to bet. Yep.
I had to meet my limit.
Oh, dang, son of a gun.
All in nature of fun. I still win.
You're way ahead.
Blinds going to
Give
be
you about one each.
1,000, 2,000 with 2,000 big blind Annie.
Octocrad's a lot cooler.
He'd be proud of me. Learn from the best.
That's right. That's right.
Karma snuck up on him.
Up here looking at 7 deuce. Eric, Jack 7. Honcho. And DW with the suited king. It's going to limp. Come on in. And we're going to get 3 players.
Check. $3,000.
See what DW does here. It does fold. Yeah, I think folding to bets pretty good, but a raise pre-flop for DW with a button suited king. I get it's king 3, but suited kings on the button as it folds around 6-handed. Thinking open might have just taken it down. All right, still 1-2-2. Yeah, TW had a 30 big blind stack.
As long as that he's afraid his chrome dome is going to affect the stream.
I guess with the both blinds have
Keep running it.
EW covered, so it makes it a little bit tougher to think about coming in for an open
Are they still on sale?
with a king three, but
No.
sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Sell me a hat, I'll make it.
All right, here, Jack 8. It's gonna be a fold. It's gonna be an opener limp. What do we got? Yep, looks like a raise.
6,000.
Poncho, king 10 suited makes it 6,000. Ooh, Javier, pocket fives. That's what he does.
I know, I love the music. It's so soothing. Especially the 90s bangers they were jamming earlier.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All of it. Chip
Does
fold.
put it in, which I think is the right play. Like we're 10 big blinds, 2 fives, like 7s. It's an auto for sure. Put it in. And just looking for a hold. Like fives, hold.
I get off to crowd.
23.5.
It ain't right.
21 foot. It ain't right.
Oh, but yeah, puts it out there.
Yeah, very nice hand.
I mean, I would love to. I don't want to forget
I'm not gonna miss
That's why the tournaments can be so brutal. You play for a couple hours just to
it. I don't have.
be glad that you're putting it in as a small favorite.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But
I felt like I kind
We just got to. I mean, even when the times that Honcho folds, he's open up even light, super light, and folds at 6,000. Like it's just such a dramatic pickup
I just only get
It's $5.
to a 10 big blind stack.
Well, that makes my buy-in for 60. So
That's okay.
Honcho looking down another real hand. Ace Jack suited.
Call. Oh, wait, raise 6,000.
Coming in the same raise, 6,000.
Fold. Fold.
Well, interesting hands. Out of the blinds. Jack 10. Yeah, could understand a fold, could understand a call. Suited Jack 10, I think, would be a call. Offsuit, yeah, it could be a fold.
only because they're suited. Oh my God.
Same thing. Queen 7, that might be for a fold. 6,000 big blind, or 3,000, excuse me, 3x open.
He's like, you just say what suit?
Lots of flush draw checks.
Oh, is that the suit?
Gets
We're gonna find out right now if it is.
4,000.
We got a bet. 4,000.
Let's find out right now. 15.
15,000.
Yep, it's that
All
suit,
in.
isn't it? Yeah, fuck it
Call.
Still has a fair amount of outs with the board. The way it is. 6-4. Ace Jack.
Bang! Bang!
kidding me.
Fucking
Oh my
announced.
God.
Fuck it announced.
Yeah. Brutal.
That's horrible.
Brutal run out for Eric, but I think there's just no other way that hand's gonna.
Okay, blinds are up. 15.
It's gonna get in.
It's over there.
Yeah, all the money could have got in on the
Yeah,
on the flop, the turn,
I just wanted.
even the river. I mean, Eric had a
They put it in before because if he was, he was gonna call it anyway.
the queen club, so he had the second nut flush.
No, he was just. I mean, I'll put it back. It's
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Why do you have to get mad at someone game?
Oh, okay. They must have moved it.
No, I wasn't big.
Oh, no,
I was first back.
Okay.
I was under the
Yeah.
gas.
I was on the button.
He was the big blind last time because he was saying that he was 4,000.
All right, Honcho.
Just a bit.
Now our chip leader, 109,000. It's got 54 big blinds. Cuz, 88,000. That's our second stack. EW, 60,500.
Short sighted. He's not gonna fold it.
Toro 77.5, TW 60, and Javier the short stack at 45,000. Still 18 big blinds, so
Oh, they're suited. I said, well,
we need to go around.
has this or he doesn't. Let's find out right now. Fuck it. Fuck it announced. And he had it. And I got lucky.
He had the second best suit too.
No, he just said he played itself. Where am I going with three aces? What is it?
6,000.
Just two of us? We can make it if we tried?
Yeah, DW opened ace jack suited and folds around.
Small blind, big blind.
I had a jack on there too.
Oh, shit. Jesus. Is it possible to get the levels up there? So you see, it's not possible. It's not possible, or it's just.
Eric told me no, it wasn't set up for it.
Gotcha.
It's a personal thing.
Anywhere we can see it.
Ready?
Oh, perfect. That's helpful, thank you.
But it should be okay.
I'm going to ask you all the time, how much is it, by the way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they should. Like,
How much
they
is
would-
it?
Or at least on this one. They can do it on this one, right?
And then you got 25.
All right, 5 players remaining.
No, like,
It's the still 1, 2, 2. It's 1,500, 2,500 with a 2,500 big blind ante.
Gold.
Honcho looking at deuce 3 suited. The complete. And DW checks behind with ace 3 suited.
I checked.
Check.
Yeah, Wancho, I don't think he's going to be putting any chips into the spot. Yeah. DW bets that ace then. Get an insta fold.
15, 25, 25.
Yep, and here at Peaks, we did have this tournament. So like I said, it was our second time running this tournament. We had one yesterday, Thursday. We do have one on schedule again for next Thursday. $65 buy-in.
No, it was two. He did.
I only got 3. Yeah, like I said, I'm only in for 7, so I can win and break even.
Just wanna hang out. No big deal.
And we're off. Got another hand coming up. Throw queen deuce, fold Javier. Pocket nines, off an 18 big blind, short stack. You can see
I didn't watch that.
almost all things possible here. Certainly a raise.
7,000.
7?
Makes it 7.
Gold. Gold. Gold.
Yeah, perfect.
Button's good.
Yeah. No other real hands. Gus decides not to defend a big blind. Oh, Javier looking at king 10. Is he going to do another raise?
20.
Just limps with king 10 off.
Oh, on YouTube? I guess that's right.
Wancho has a real hand here. Pocket queens. Again, at a limp. And he is going to raise to 7,000. So still pretty standard size raise. Looking to induce maybe a little bit more action. So they're 3 bets. Just like that. That's Wancho is thinking about it. But he is almost certainly going to come to the conclusion call. This is queens are too strong.
Turn him over, let's see what we're working on.
And Tori might have been a little ambitious with a king queen offsuit. 3-bet jam. I mean, obviously, it'll get through a certain percentage of the time, which is what you're looking for. But a king queen offsuit might be a little too wide. Yeah, it feels really good when that 3-bet jam and you get that fold, especially when that 7,000, which is kind of a small raise facing a limp. It's only about 2.5 times the big blind. But good game, Toro. GG's. We'll get them on the next one. All right, Wancho, 180,000. He's got 73 big blinds. Cause 82,000 for 2 big blinds. Second in chips. DW still at 66.5.
I just like saying for every
Javier,
it's one of my favorite
49,000.
things.
Short stacks at 19 big blinds. It's anybody's game.
No,
Joe
bro, I was calling the whole time, but I wanted to
has the
count because
best,
they have a second
you know, has the best shot at the moment.
Is it on me? Yeah,
25. I'm sorry.
Am I the big?
No. One big one.
Oh,
Dead.
Oh, dead. Sorry.
Oh my god, what a needle. He's not even here.
Joe confirming that he wasn't. He's first acting on the big blind.
All out, yeah.
You know I'm not.
I know you're not.
You know I'm not that guy. I'm not good enough.
The limps, King Jack off. Four-handed. We just need to raise that King Jack, but cuz looks down at pocket kings.
So you hate everybody. God, the comments.
All right. Juancho is going to complete that call. Play King Jack. Good flop for kings in position. And to target some draws, all tens, some sevens. Juancho checks. Because not worried about the 4 so much.
10,000.
Juancito, you good here? Are you?
Yeah, Juancho, maybe a little bit of Hollywood, but I think he's just going to find a fold here. There it is.
Now you're bullshitting me.
No, bullshit. I've seen you play before.
You have? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Come on, you can move down. Clearly.
You allowed right here?
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Kind of.
Okay, yes, chef.
Because that's the same on the small blind, right? Is it, what is
And dealer trying to get the
Ace high or king?
players set up a little bit to slightly different positions on the table. Works out a little bit better for the stream.
Listen, that's why I was like, I might.
We're able to get a
but it just felt
little bit better product view, especially of the players while they're acting, which is always works out really well. We're really proud of this product that we have here.
oh my god, the guy already left. Stop.
I think I should call that. All right, first
You
up.
do?
I do.
King what? King what?
No.
Better?
No, bro.
I'm kidding.
Better? What do you mean better? You play with me enough to know what it looks
All
like.
kind of high card, low card hands coming up on the show. Queen 5 suit out of the small blind. Certainly going to complete. Oh, excuse me. Javier's in a small blind with King 4.
Oh, that's it.
Does come in for a raise. Honcho calls. See, Javier can take it down with the lead up bet. Yep. I'm gonna rep that ace. Certainly have the
A weak ace. Actually, a weak ace.
No, I'm just annoyed. This is a fold. Not you.
You're tilted by that? What?
No, I'm not tilted. No, you're not, bro. If you're raised with king four, I'm in trouble. I will have no read on what you have. You're making that king four.
all right. 4 players remaining
Was it
to get paid.
Certainly wasn't king 10, obviously.
Cause first act with an ace 4. See what he decides. Is it 6? So raise. Putting Javier into an awkward position.
No hiding there.
That's why I like it.
Ace 7 offsuit.
Would top two get paid? What a nice treat. Top three?
Just two.
Just two. Just
Oh, I
two.
thought he said- I think just two.
No, just two. Just two.
Yeah, 570 and 3.
Yeah. Don't hate finding a hold there, or excuse me, a fold with an ace 7. You're the short stack, but you're not super short. You're still in the game. Hayden might hate that fold. DW completes with an ace 5. Certainly standard, I think. Yeah. And king high board, because able to just rep the king, get an easy fold, take down a pot.
25, right?
So 1,500, 2,500. Looks like this might be the last hand at these blind levels. And 14, Javier looks down at ace jack offsuit. Certainly still going to be a raise. What we got? 8,000. Fold. Cuz 7-3 fold. There we go. Yeah, ace jack. You wouldn't mind a call, but you're always happy to take down a pot, uncontested.
15, right? For this one.
You first?
25, yep. Call.
Okay, still 2,500 to call. DW call. Yeah, 10-5 is ahead by a mile. Let's see. Yeah. See who's going to take this one down. DW with position.
7,000.
Yeah. Yeah, but a raise pre-flop to 7 or 6 would have taken that pot down as well. Yeah. It's obviously easy to say that being able to see cards, see everything in real time. DW gonna be first act now. Ace 10 suited. Another real hand. Coming in for 9,000. This is the first hand at 15-3-3, so 3x. On show, Queen 10 of hearts
Calls 9. Okay.
is going to make the call out of the big blind. Interesting flop could be
All in.
How much?
Won't give you.
4,000.
DW puts it all in. Ace 10. An ace queen 7 board. Joseph, what's happening? Joseph, one of our steadies, regulars, all around favorite people here at Peaks.
How much again? Sorry.
54,000 all in.
Love to see you here today. Wish I could have seen you on the final table here, Joseph. Yeah,
Nice hand, bro.
Ancho does find a fold.
Huh?
I think that should be a relatively easy fold. Ancho
Bro.
losing to all the
I'm
aces.
not that. Listen, I'm not that nitty, bro.
Excuse
I'm
me,
not-
please.
No, come on, no. Not somebody else, bro. If he's got ace, fuck it. I mean, that would be fucking enough. No, come on.
Small.
You didn't fold it, hey.
Told to get 7. You get 3.
What do we got? Sorry, one more time for me.
15, 3.
That's
Yeah.
it. No more free info. No more free info.
Joseph, the reg,
What else?
as known on these streams, particularly our Monday night streams.
Very strong, Queen. Very strong. Strong like bull.
Here's 6-5. It's gonna limp.
30,000.
Might want to come in if you're gonna play from the button. Just come in for a raise.
Option checks.
I'm gonna check the action.
Blues Traveler now. Check.
That's Hootie.
This is Blues Traveler.
Oh yeah, they played blues earlier.
Yeah, Hoodoo was earlier.
I will check the action.
6,000.
Hook.
Yeah. I'll set that.
And the hook makes it better.
We the same vintage. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I am
All right.
9 years young.
I'm a little bit older.
I didn't want to say it. I should.
You like young. You like younger.
W turns a pair. Javier was left open ended. Had to call a bet.
Can't wait to watch the stream later. See if that was a good fold.
Earlier?
To you.
Oh, ace 10.
Yeah,
Ace 10.
on show it was a good fold.
Oh, you're gonna see it. There's no break.
I was in a lot of trouble.
You know what?
I was in a lot of
I told you
trouble.
wasn't gonna break you.
It wasn't,
So
but
DW,
that was
have a
definitely-
conversation about
was
that
definitely
Queen 10, Ace 10
definitely
hand.
better spots.
yeah, he's coming to the conclusion that there's better spots.
Oh god, I'm getting hungry.
Where's the 7?
7's too much.
There we go. So Javier coming in for a raise this time.
It's not gonna break.
TW
That's up.
has a real hand out of the
You're putting confidence in.
small blind. Ace Jack. Wow. Javier flopping pretty good. As good as you could hope for, I think, when if you're going to open a Queen 4 of spades. TW going to peel. Yeah. Got a gutter. It's an ace high. Excuse me, a gutter plus an overcard. Plus, it's just ace high is good a lot of times, right? Continuation bets. Xavier got him to fire a second time.
Check.
That is the card. Complete and Broadway for DW. Giving Javier a flush. DW leads for 12,000. 28, yeah. Javier jams. It's not the easiest of jams, because your flush is only 6 high, but
Wrong
You got to put it in.
No, it's not on a draw.
No, it's
Huh?
not.
33.5.
Pair and flush draw.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was on it. No, he was on a draw here.
33. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
33-5?
Into the river, I was saying.
We see the world differently.
Yeah,
It's a pair.
he had a
Yeah,
pair.
pair.
He was winning, but, yeah.
What am I
Pair and a flush draw.
Oh, I didn't see that it was a 6. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't see the 6. I didn't see the 6.
And the players at the table
I
can
didn't see the 6. That's why I like sitting
Discussing
on
the
the
hand.
I don't see it well. My man got it. How was it on?
Yeah, the way that played out,
Vegas,
unfortunate
I
for
had a 6.
DW,
I'm in
they
Vegas. No, I
make
had a 6. 6 was good.
Broadway there.
6 was fucking good.
I had an under.
You know, fortunate for
6 and an under.
Javier to make the flush.
I was on a 2-bear draw.
That's right.
Hold that. It was to put him on the, you know.
Yeah, both make their hands as strong as they could. Works out for one of them. Fortunate for, at least that, unfortunate for DW. See how it recovers.
Literally. That's the only card that killed him.
Javier up to 95,000.
That killed me.
DW down to 45K. Short second, 45K. It's still 15 big blinds. Still in it for sure.
Yeah, I should have shoved on it.
You think?
You know.
You got 4-6 suited or it's a friendly hand. This dude's certified
All right.
gangster. I don't know that.
Interesting flop for Javier.
15,000.
It is an under pair to the board. He is open ended. On a board that it's hard for under the gun raiser to kind of have.
I'll check it back.
Okay. There goes check, check. Ooh. Wow, Javier running hot. Gosh. The turn checks.
25,000.
Obviously, seeing the hands, the best thing to do for Javier would have been to check, but you got to put some chips in there and hope that Juancho actually had a hand. But yeah, being able to see what Juancho's holding, obviously the best play would have been to check and let him try and bluff, but could easily have gone check, check. So Javier leads out.
Nice help.
4-6, good hand. Nice. A lot of work.
Nice hand. Nice hand.
You already? You want to see?
I'll see it on the stream. Wow.
And shows them.
Now you
Getting mustard.
River, full house.
3-3. Nice hand.
I was waiting for you to bet on the turn and then I could ship it. 'Cause
Sure. I just
You had ace king?
it was sneaky.
Juancho, Javier now similar stacks, both at or around 121,000.
Folding a pair at that point.
Nope.
40 big blind stacks, and they're in the blinds together.
What am I, 15?
Yeah.
Javier, Jack 4. Complete.
Option checks. That's up.
Juancho 6-4. Anna Maria got her. We know where her money's on. All right, Juancho, come on. Unfortunately, Juancho is not going to win this hand. Anna Maria, as Javier stripped jacks.
You can't pull it. You can't pull this stuff.
After the turn, I gotta see it. That 6 high is no good.
Not against Chris.
Still anybody's game.
Again?
We see DW 15 big blinds,
Believe it, because I can just watch it later.
No,
which is
I had a check.
plenty. I mean, he's obviously going to have the toughest road
You're a man of honor.
to victory, but not impossible.
Poker table.
Where can you?
Where can you?
What is it for me, sir? I got small bid, 15, 3-3. 3-3.
Ooh, Javier, he's too suited on the button.
100,000.
with this chip stack now.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little.
Is going to come in just limp. Just come in for call.
Option. Raise to 9. Call.
Interesting. Interesting call. Well, raise from DW. Sensing weakness. Put a picket against the two big stacks of the table. Probably not the right one. But flop's good for him. Flops really well. Top pair.
How much is he doing that with a spade draw? No spade draw announced. Was it
35,000.
Golly.
Yeah.
Mancho.
Mancho might actually call this one. See, this is one of the times where that last flop, where it was that ace 10, queen 10 hand, is a fold. And this one might just be,
Sorry.
might end up calling.
I said we're tremendous liars.
Yeah, it is going to fold. Bottom pair, still no good.
Oh,
Is the
man.
fact that there's two spades on the board.
Columbia, so.
I mean, it's you just always want to put your opponent on that ace deuce of spades or something. You just want to put them on that flush draw
Oh, yeah.
and call. But bottom pair, a little too weak for Juancho. Good
Son
decision.
of a biscuit. Man. Chop
It's always a little
down.
frustrating
Chop down. You
for
gotta
making
chop
good
down.
decisions.
Pretty cards.
Best we could do
Off those
in
pretty-
these tournaments. Now you got the button. Javier. King 6 of hearts with the chip stack. So you
Raise to 8.
want to raise this one.
Oh.
Interesting. I think this would have been a flat if you play it with the ace deuce in the previous hand. Ace deuce of clubs should have been a raise. Alright, cuz ace 9 of clubs. That's a good hand. Defends the big blind, but whiffs a flop. Javier gonna check top pair. Cuz gonna kind of fall for that trap. Javier gonna raise or just call? Two hearts. Might look for a raise.
That's 13 call. Oh, what a stud. Check that.
Yeah. I was complimenting Javier with that
244.
the flop check. It got Cuz to offer a bit of a trap and bet turn and river. I say fall for the trap, but king 6, I think you still want to bet that flop, but your hand is still vulnerable. But that having a flush draw on the turn might have been a good spot to raise, but he got more chips than I would have in the hand. So good on you, Javier. All right, down to the blinds. Cuz ace 4, Javier 8-4. Ace 4 to the small blind opens. Because now short stack.
That was an annoying one. That was an annoying one.
That was?
Small bit. 244.
All right, our blinds are up 2,000, 4,000 for the 4,000 big blind Annie.
A wise man once told me there's better spots.
There are better spots. That's what I should have told myself.
Like listening to the table talk.
Pancho.
All right, looking for some payout information. Let's get to that right here after this hand, William.
No. This is the best of spots, Jay.
Let's see how this one goes down. Queen turn
3,000.
on show.
Nope, 4,000.
Out turns
4?
Stop trying to cheat, please.
Javier, but Javier leads.
That's 15.
Javier checks. Honcho bets.
Colin used to do that to me.
You too. So cute. Might be the better way.
It's hard to
And-
get fucking air, though. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, Javier gonna talk himself into a call. No, makes the decision in the fold. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
You made
All right. William,
I've showed you
payouts.
before.
Oh, we got him on the board now. First place, $570. Second place, $380.
I didn't see what you had. You didn't show me what you had.
We'll look forward to seeing you here in a couple hours.
That was a little move. You wanted me to turn my cards.
Was it very good?
Joseph the Reg.
I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe
Look
it
forward to
wasn't.
seeing you as well.
Nice. I just wait till like that on
We had 16
Listen, I've said
players in this
everything-
tournament.
Like, come on, let me have a
Two
couple.
payouts.
4 plus.
4 remaining.
Oh. 7. Raise to 7.
Honcho gonna raise the small blind on the suited king,
That's over.
putting pressure on the short stack. And goes ahead and leads bottom pair. All right, 4 players remaining. Juancho, 122,000. Actually, Javier, excuse me, the big sack, 140,000. TW and Cuz, right around 60,000 each.
2, 4, 4.
We want some Bali dollars. Yeah, don't we all? Just playing, William.
For the next break.
Come on in.
4,000.
There is no next break in this one, brother. It's, yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. How much?
No, I said we can.
Listen, that-
All right, TW.
Might put me in shell
Ace
mode early,
9.
bro.
12.
Raise to 12. All in. See? He's gotta go to the bathroom.
Cuz pocket four.
My man said,
Gonna
no
put
breaks. Break
max
them out.
pressure. Javier, 8-9 is gonna fold.
60,000 all in.
That isn't true. Let's make on this.
Is gonna fold.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah. I like the open
I have
with EW.
one of your,
I like the jam
obviously.
because pocket pairs, especially those little pocket pairs,
If it was, yeah, Nick,
you're
you're saying that.
you'd be all right getting called by. You feel okay getting called by Ace 9, but it's still a flip. Winning uncontested chips going to be better every time, especially when there's 3 extra big blinds in it.
None of your chips over. I'm gonna check the action.
So if we're on the stats, And I gotta.
I'm gonna check the action.
6,000. Oh.
So doing that is what's bringing up the grade. Yeah. Doing it. All right, let's get back to the action. Still 4 players to get paid.
Out.
Javier, we'll let the button go. TW is going to get a walk with a king.
No, it was 2, 4, 4.
King deuce. Like it. It's always feels good getting a walk, especially when you're one of the short stacks.
You're ahead.
Actually, TW is the short stack.
9-9.
Still 15 big blinds.
He said that would be good.
I think you had 2 overs.
You can get 2 hands, basically, and be chip leader. So, not out of it by any means.
Where's it, son?
King queen on the button, definite open. Take down the blinds.
Number cards in there,
Yeah, and then with another.
throw the cards up in the air and go to
You really gotta go? I can wait a second.
You might get away with it.
At some point, if somebody else needs to go,
Me?
I would
Maybe not.
co-sign on
Maybe not.
a 3-minute break.
All right, blind's still gonna be 2,000, 4,000. The 4,000 big blind Annie.
That's the problem. Yeah, we drink a lot.
Yeah.
Who's we?
French?
And hands are out. One, 9-5. Under the gun. On a fold. TW at a king on the button. On a fold. Has got a pile. King queen. Just take down the blinds. I like it. I actually like that jam a lot. Out of the small blind, big blind has to have a real hand
Every single time.
to call,
Aces every single time. I've got aces.
and
so far.
you're got a king queen
There's still 2 more.
for the chip lead. You know,
Some of those chips are fine still.
Oh my god, let it go.
sometimes you're crushed. But a couple big blinds as a short stacker, pretty amazing. All right, TW limps, ace 4. Or excuse me, EW was the big blind. Now it's on him. Okay. Yeah, the ace 4 from the big blind. 14 big blinds. I think you could find a lot of reasons to do a lot of things. I think it would have been fine to go ahead and 3-bet jam, ace 4,
You think? I think you were good.
folding also not a terrible move.
You never know until a flop.
Of course.
And then
Because king 4 suited. Gonna let it go. 5 down to the blinds. Sorry, yeah. Oh, DW. Sometimes it pays off when it makes you feel good and you make a tough fold after the previous hand just to get rewarded looking down at pocket queens. Blinds 2,000, 4,000, 4,000 big blind Annie. GW short stack at 15 big blinds, right around 60,000.
Did your tablet just come on, or has it been there the whole time?
GW, pocket fours. All in. Gonna take an easy takedown. Blind versus blind.
Fours?
Those are hot.
God, I had unders. Nice, nice.
And we did have a good turnout. Like I said, 19 players turnout, which is quite excellent for really our second tournament. Let's get to the hands. Juancho looks down, pocket tens under the gun. Oh, is it on me? Yep. And a raise. Ooh, call. Excuse me. Looking to induce. Because 7-6 suited. Gonna play it cautiously. And Javier gonna come along for free. Wow. Juancho flops bottom set. Yeah. Fold. Fold. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. Really good flop for Juancho. Fortunately, nobody had anything to kind of continue with him.
Even expensive.
Sure is.
Blinds up now. 2,500, 5,000, 5,000. Big blind Annie.
Not lying. You looked at me like you sounded so happy to say like
That's Javier.
like get him in.
31 big blinds. Juancho 31. TW 13 big blinds. That was 13 big blinds. Javier. King Queen suited from the small blind. You like it? A little over 2.5x. Juancho coming along with 10-5. 10-5 offsuit. Let's see what this board's going to become. Juancho popping middle pair with position. $17,000 About half pot. Or a little over half pot. Put Wancho in a tough spot with middle pair. This was really the one hand that we definitely need to think about. They're really for Wancho. There's just not a really good. There are no good runouts for his hand. Almost no matter what he does, like he does think that he could be good a lot of the time, which he is. He's facing 2 overcards, but
you have none of this.
there he is. He knows he doesn't have any of that board, but he knows that every other card that comes, just Javier gets to represent. An ace comes, king, queen. Javier gets to rep it. But also, Javier is allowed to have good hands. But Wancho does fold. And part of it is just
Nice hand, bro. Nice hand.
That was the thing.
is part of
Yeah, that was a fucking.
Wancho's thought process. There's just, or has to be part of his process, is that there's just no,
A 5? Ace 5?
I had something there.
there's just, it wasn't very good runouts.
I did not have a club.
I'm trying to get 2 cards.
Damn. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, that was a tough one there, Wancho. For sure.
I need the chips more than you.
Listen, I wasn't gonna call. I was gonna jam or fold. I wasn't call. I was never calling that.
I was gonna call it
The
there.
big blind, please.
Yeah, Wancho saying that he didn't have a whole lot of interest in calling.
I'm gonna watch.
That, which would have been an interesting
You're the small blind,
I'm the small.
2,500.
hand. Well played, I think, the way it went.
I really wasn't.
Javier, Queen Jack suited on the button. Just a limp. No, Queen Jack suited, definitely strong enough hand to come in for a raise. Yeah, could have had a whole lot of fireworks on that board. Everyone being a little bit more cautious at this point. Javier gonna bet his flush draw after check around flop, check turn. Oh, gonna check. Oh boy. Oh no. Wancho does decide to check. 3 kings, flops 3 kings, and ultimately gonna lose this hand.
Flush.
Call.
And we got a call.
I'm never going anywhere anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, you could have got it all?
Huh?
Could have had it all?
No.
Yes.
But again, you were never going anywhere. You could have gotten this. You know, if you bet the turn, I ripped them. I read it. I was waiting for you to bet.
So I don't get there. I'm not calling it really.
No, I know, but you're not calling if I jam the turn. You're not calling.
Yeah, and better analysis through that table talk than I can give.
Say it.
Yeah, bro, I looked down and when I saw the clock, I was like, God damn.
Yeah. So it's a rough split between there.
Fuck,
Wancho.
why didn't you bet that.
He had the plan worked out in his head to for Javier to bet that turn, and he's gonna jam. But
You had
yeah,
Fold.
4?
What?
King 4? King 5? King 5.
now Juancho just feeling a little frustrated. You can see it.
Damn, I could've went on.
Relax, take a breath, and
I was trying to trap
Move
you.
on.
I wanted you to bet the fucking turn so bad.
battle of the blinds. TW
I know,
10-5
I was waiting for it.
diamonds.
It never came. And then I said,
Also flush draw.
and then the club guy said, well,
Cause bottom pair.
7,000.
so that's why you ever being greedy.
Not interested in bottom pair. Very good.
The good thing
Definitely say that Juancho has been put in the blender a little bit,
I'm also betting and getting
or excuse me, a few times.
snapped.
Um,
So that is a good thing. 6.
I thought for sure you were on a strong draw. You said something out there at some point.
and William, want to know if we have any tournaments planned this weekend? We do not. Our next scheduled tournament is going to be next Thursday. So we'll have these Thursday at noon, Friday at noon.
I get it. Listen, but I understand why you didn't. I understand why you didn't, but I was hopeful.
It's on you.
I know. I'm thinking.
Right, Billy Gavin out there watching on YouTube, and let's go, Cuz. Yep, Cuz he's another one of our regulars, favorites. Somebody here supports the room. We always appreciate.
No, I don't want to keep on 5. That's too good of a hand.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's so. That's when you do the all in.
I get that. Yeah, you know I get that. I'm gonna beat you.
If you do, I'm.
Happy with it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You have all the steps.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not a pair board, one, I bet.
No, I'm mad at myself because
But
I
it's
should
a
have
fair
ripped,
board, like-
ripped the turn and I didn't because I thought good that you would try to take it down, and I was wrong.
At least you didn't bet, and I was just gonna call.
Cuz
What-
10
what's
to 11
the,
big blinds.
5
It's because I have to go to the bathroom.
King 5 offsuit. Gonna go with it. 11 big blinds.
Please, the same hand.
All in.
Gonna get past Javier.
Yes, 55, 5.
Check it out. I'm embarrassed that I sent out the stream to people.
Aye!
They're gonna watch and be like, "Oh, bro, why are you so bad?" My sister's gonna be like, "Juan, are you supposed to bet that?" I'm like, "Yes."
She's like, I don't understand. Did you not see his cards? You had the best hand. What are we doing?
She's like, "Wait, I'm confused. Did it misread?" I'm like, "No, Anna, it did not misread."
Was it your son? Do you have a son?
Yeah.
Or was it your son that bluffed you like crazy?
It's not funny. I like talking about it. I don't want it on screen. I don't want that story on
Small, big
screen.
ones.
Like when an 8-year-old bluffs you, you know you're probably not good at this
2500.
game.
And he told you that that's what he meant to do.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like that's the only way I win, right? You little shit. He's such a villain.
Yeah, table talk definitely getting entertaining. These guys are having a good time. Love to hear it. Love to see it. VW gonna put the pressure on with a queen jack suited.
Won't break it.
It's gonna get through.
I actually do need to use the restroom now. Is it okay? Can we take it so many break?
You guys be able to just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I think everybody has to agree.
Yeah.
And this hesitation will be.
Hell no. No, yeah, of course it's
They said that-
I was waiting for
I
you.
was
You
waiting for
didn't
you.
say anything. I was waiting.
Say what?
They said that the clock's not gonna stop
Guys.
on our stream, so.
Well, he's not paying anything, so it's up to you.
Well, it's gonna get.
All right, and players talking about taking a slight break. I mean, in tournaments, yeah.
Lucas left.
If it wasn't being streamed, I think it could easily pause the clock for somebody. Everybody agrees. But generally speaking, tournaments
Oh, now you're taking
are run by the clock. Live and die by the clock.
He get, if he gets back.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he gets back. That's when we get in that clock.
Oh, that's, alright. Somebody's gonna have to come talk to me, because then I'm gonna make them wait for me. You know, that's gonna be the deal.
Yep, it's an arm length away. Nope, he said it's not. So
Oh,
the
he said
tournament
hands
by
up.
the time it gets back, the second.
Well, it's
second
here.
It's
count.
on me.
It's not, it's on him.
They kept playing, they don't
But the
deserve
way
it.
that we tournament is, it's set.
Yeah, that's a
Second
dead
count
hand.
comes to the button if he's not within an arm's length of the table, the hand's
Yeah.
dead.
So
In
you
tournament-
guys-
Players were gonna try and hold up the action
The
for
clock won't stop.
Wancho, but
We were waiting, he was gonna wait on.
Wancho's
the-
hand was dead anyways.
Okay,
That's
understood.
what-
We'll see what they guys, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Okay, so and it's still, oh, he called. It's on me. Restore the skin your cards and knock them out of the move.
3 players.
And we took a lot of your chance. Each one had a chance to take.
Slowly you have, I know. Don't worry about
It
it.
cost you $25.
You're like, I didn't have to go to the restroom for that.
I just peed right here, right now.
Did.
10,000
Yeah, guys, this table's it's a good fun table to listen to. I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit.
Heads up. $18,000 1-8. Blinds are up. We're at 3, 6, and 6 now.
I hit board.
On the turn?
No, no,
Where are they?
3, 6, and 6.
DW able to pick up pot he desperately needed up to 20 big blinds. Because short stack by a pretty significant margin. Yeah. 12 big blinds. Ancho down to 14 big blinds. TW clawing his way back.
$6,000 to call.
Oh, you're so funny.
Fold.
I don't even wanna see it, cause I got mad at you.
And yeah, bit of a battle these 4 players have had.
Open-ended, but not the good way.
I had
6 and 6.
Yes.
Still anybody's game. Although all stacks are starting to run a bit short.
Which was what? Jack 9?
Average chip stack being around 20, 18 big blinds or so.
He called and then it's all.
Oh boy. Unfortunate for Cuz. I think best. Oh no. TW is going to have to call. Oh,
so respect those.
okay.
I know you said.
Interesting. Yeah, the DW spot, I mean, if you're going to put the Chips in. I think you still just need to call.
This is gonna be a tough one for me to go back and watch.
How many unsuited cards, like Broadway cards, is Cuz going to put in? How many ace highs is he going to put in? I mean, he might even be putting in
Trap.
a lot of those suited wheel aces.
That's why I'm saying I
If he's putting in every suited ace,
I really thought he was gonna bet this fucking man. 'Cause he's been so-
most unsuited aces,
Y'all are buddies, right?
and then like King Jack plus, like your pocket fives, it's still a call.
What am I?
3.
All right. Oh boy. Because
Can you scan your cards, please?
I'm in a real hand, pocket jacks.
You know? He's got a raise 17,000. 1-7. Boom.
They grew up with the same.
TW, like Hollywood a little bit. Yeah.
Should I fold it?
And blinds 3,000, 6,000 with a 6,000 big blind Annie with that pot. Gonna bring Cuz and TW to about
Oh, 6-6, right?
the same chip stack. Cuz might have DW covered just barely. Very similar. Juancho looking for a spot though. Just fell under 10 big blinds himself.
Heads up. $12,000 to bet.
And first bet takes her down. Blind versus blind.
Y'all are playing too good. I wasn't expecting this to go so long. This is a grind for a $65 tournament, guys.
We're definitely getting
I don't
there.
even know what time it is.
Proportion.
What time is it?
Time's a flat circle.
4.
Time's a flat circle.
Fold.
It'll be like an hour. No more than an hour.
Call.
Just because everybody's going
real.
up proportionate.
Oh.
Nobody's going up and down.
When the chip leader plays bad, delays the game.
Javier, King, Queen.
Raise to 16,000. Fold.
Were the fives ahead? When you hold the fives?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
No.
66?
They weren't ahead?
In our hit, when I jammed? No.
Oh, shoot, nice. I don't remember one.
I don't know if I'm like that.
I don't even know why I bothered.
Maybe exaggerating.
Always.
Not lying. Exaggerating. The strength of my hand. All right, TW, first act. Queen 10 suited. Gonna need to be at a raise.
Raise to 16,000.
Big blind plus 10. Yeah. Gonna take it down. Okay, guys, been on this final table for about an hour at least, maybe an hour and 15 minutes.
How many bullets?
Just one. It's not about that. It's about the play. Like, I don't listen to the play. I hate when I play bad. I'm not good enough to look for bad play. Try to be nice about it.
Fold.
Javier, Queen 8. Is he going to come in for a raise?
17,000.
All those tips.
Fold and call. Heads up.
Interesting flop, TW. Still best, barely, just having Javier pipped. But also the better draw.
$17,000 for that. 1-7.
$17,000. Javier gonna talk himself into a call. See what he finds for the river. How about just turn best pair or best hand? May not see a call though. It'll definitely be gross if he does call. PW will be disgusted with himself, but see what Javier is thinking.
Break it.
That's such a good line.
And it's true.
Unfortunately for DW, with Javier, if you're gonna call the turn
63.5.
for 3 big blinds, you're gonna improve your hand and then fold for 11 big blinds.
$61.
63.5.
And the outs and percentages for Javier on the turn were a bit deceiving. It showed like he had about 20% equity. A lot of that was chop equity. There was a lot of cards that chop. Really
No, take your time.
only 3 cards to win pure, and he actually hits one, but he's in a tough spot. He's gonna make the call. DW is gonna be
That's a hard call. Oh my god. No fucking call.
yeah. GG's
Don't know how you did that.
DW. That's unfortunate.
Don't know how you call it.
Javier got super lucky.
Wildest calls I've seen in like
Yeah,
the last 15 years.
the call on the turn
No, seriously.
is get called on the river.
He's not talking about your call specifically.
You had queen 9? Queen 9 with the flush draw?
I mean,
That's what you had queen 9 with the flush draw? I'm sorry, I just
yeah,
came back.
I had
Yeah.
Jack or a spade on
Yeah,
on good. I had Jack or a spade.
Or just
and I was
nothing.
winning the whole time.
So you wanted
That
it-
was the only, literally the 8 was the only card that could save him.
Yeah.
Literally, he had 3 outs.
That's bad luck.
Just one big one.
Literally 3 outs.
Yeah, the percentages on that turn for that hand showed that like an 80-20,
That's why
but
I was like,
Enjoyed.
I don't wanna-
Javier did not have 20% equity to win. He had
6-6. So just 6-6.
Yeah, it's the
an
most
8%
fun
to win.
No, I
He had 3 8s to hit.
Yeah. See you, man. Hopefully we play soon.
6,000?
Unfortunate for DW. But
Okay, cool.
tournaments move on.
Thank you. I will take you up on. I'm not there often, but cool. My favorite hand.
Dead button.
Wait, 6-6? Yeah.
Yeah, 6-6. For another minute and 45 seconds.
Gonna have a dead butt in his hand.
So what was the thought? I missed that. You just had like a gutter? Is that what you had? You thought Queen High was good?
Yeah, I really did.
No doubt. I love that. You
And
gotta
then
have
at
you gotta
eight-
have sheer gangster in your blood to think that, and I love that you think that. I'm saying that honestly. Like, I mean, it takes a fucking poker player to
Shift it out, bro.
Good table talk. Guys are friendly. Time.
Why would you?
Cuz.
You want a king, you want some value.
Yep.
And you have a 10. You don't.
Yeah, Javier going through the thought process.
You had a flush draw too, right? So
Yeah.
it was an 8 of spades,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
had the 8 of spades, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the 8 of spades was
He had a flush draw, he had a straight draw.
yeah, three outs, and then you had a straight draw. Was it 9 of straight?
But he didn't need any of it. If the 8 doesn't come, like, if it's air, he wins.
Cool. That was fun. You gotta be the best in the world to get there. So I can't wait to tell my kid.
I can't wait
I
to.
played with the
I
best.
can't wait to give myself and watching how bad I played with this table.
I had 3s when he had 5s. I had a smaller pair. I was in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Any pair, I think, like, you just gotta play.
What you is?
Oh boy. Javier. He's king on a small blind.
Yep.
But do you have whites?
They're under that.
Just min raise it.
I just don't know. I don't want to get in trouble here.
13.
A little over min.
The blinds are up?
It's good.
Oh.
366. Made it 13,000. Lancho. Short stack. Real short stack. 6.5 big blinds.
Lines up.
Next hand, yeah.
And the blinds go up. Next hand. Yeah.
Okay.
All of it. Call.
Yeah. He's not in as worse shape as he thought as well. I think if you asked to,
Yeah, it's
Great spot.
Yeah.
I got you.
yeah,
It's a double up.
Yeah.
Well, could be better, but.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Up and down.
Wow.
That's all right.
Ace King hold though. Unfortunate. GG's Wancho, you were put in some tough spots. Made the good decisions in the majority of them though, for sure.
You want to fight for it?
Wancho,
Like you were fighting for
Four,
it.
eight,
Shut up, bub.
You'll be 8-8.
On the next one. GG's. Here we go. Heads up action. Javier. Cuz.
I really think you're a great player, and I've always wanted to play heads up with you. So
I wish this wasn't even battle.
And chat get involved here in the table talk. Yeah. Cuz is
This will be going
the
up for
fun,
at all for
hilarious dude
4,000?
to have at
You
the
guys
table
get a good
as well.
spot. 20,
I agree.
we got 45, 50, 56.
So small blind on the button. Gonna act first.
Am I first act?
Pre-flop.
There will be some better spots here. Have that one.
How are you doing this? How are you doing this? That's why you're the best.
All right, let's pull up
You
some.
know how?
You ran good tonight. I am excited to see some of the. You did pretty strong.
Once again, cuz now if the blinds go up 48-8,
Is that you?
cuz
You want to go?
even though he won that pot,
Go, when you knock me out.
there's fewer big blinds than he did the previous hand. At 9.6 big blinds. Javier 38 big blinds.
I think the storm's about to come out.
1, 2 hands for Cuz. Jack deuce, not
That's
gonna
right
do it
on
for
the
him.
edge. It's gotta be a little bit better than that. That was right on the edge. That was, for me, it was, yeah. It's gotta be a little bit better.
I also can't call you too light because I don't want you to double up.
Oh, I'm 2 double ups away from being dangerous. I needed to double up twice. I needed to have the next like 3 hands. Otherwise, if it doesn't have the next 3 hands, then it needs to be 4 in a row.
Maybe not that extreme, Cuz, but yeah, definitely looking for a spot.
You gotta have scanty cards, cuz. Got him. Check.
Javier needs to start betting. He does
Check and bet.
have the best hand, but need to put the pressure. Min raise pre-flop might have just won. If we're gonna limp the button,
Dealer's out.
one big blind bet on the flop would have won.
No, I wasn't in the bar.
Don't want to give Cuz too many cards to try and improve.
Brush up on my 7 big blind.
Okay, alright, congratulations guys, you're in the money.
Thank you.
When you fire so many bullets in the
I didn't think you fired that many.
I did. No, this is a nice small one.
You guys are both in the green.
Sorry.
You, yeah.
When I pulled up, when there's a winner, I'll get a winner spot up. I'll get a winner spot up.
Okay.
Well, I'm not
It won't be
gonna,
long.
usually I don't log them out when they're in the money, so that way you can keep track of the money.
Oh, yeah, no, you can bust them in order. So the second place person busts them
Okay.
first, and then bust the
Okay.
first, bust the winner last.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't
So
sure.
then
Right.
they show up in the payouts in that order.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Heads up. Said. I heard Hayden. Everybody's in the money now.
Yeah, this doesn't, this is only.
You know you can't be a bad tournament. If you're a good cash player, you're gonna be a good tournament player. You know what I mean? Like if you're a good cash player, you're gonna be a good tournament player.
You think so?
Yeah.
All of it. Chip score to indicate a call.
Do it.
Cuz
7.
gonna make a stand with a
Oh my.
8-7. Let's get that payout out of the way.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
No, that's a great spot.
I'm like
Clubs.
dead.
No, that's a great spot.
9. Oh, 8 will work.
Oh my
That's
God.
in out. I'm still dead.
No, that's a great spot.
Yeah,
There it is.
there it is.
Enjoy it. Enjoyed it.
Flush. Javier gets it.
Javier
Hell yeah.
thinks another flush.
Best player got it.
Congratulations, Javier. We have $570.
Congratulations. 8-7?
No.
Oh, Jack
Come
4.
on.
Jack 4.
Better than that.
Stack them up. Let's take a photo. Stack 'em up.
Cuz one of our favorites here in the room, coming in to support us once again, taking
Wait,
second,
you sure you don't
380
want to
bucks.
do that already? Oh. Now it's the time. No. I just don't. I don't.
Alright, I'll figure it out.
And you guys having a good time.
Extra large blue? Alright.
Yes, we got him.
Javier with another victory, gonna come out of this with a new piece of swag. Gonna get himself a Peaks hoodie for his championship photo. Congratulations. GG's to everybody. Primo, Eric, Toro, DW, Lancho. I feel for you, buddy. Lancho, you were definitely put in the most awkward spots. But so that's how tournaments go. for just pain and suffering. But congratulations, everybody. And all the viewers out there, appreciate you all. Thanks for joining me on one of my, certainly my first solo opportunity in the booth. So anybody out there got any words of advice for me when you see me, go ahead and give them to me. Appreciate y'all. Thanks again. Have a good day. Enjoy. Come on by, swing by Peaks Dallas. Look us up on Poker Atlas.
Even though it still says peaks on it, it's just not right.
I asked. I mean,
Alrighty, everyone.